In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to install WordPress on Nomfro Host. So at this point, I believe that you have purchased your domain name, you have purchased your hosting, you have also mapped your domain name to your hosting account. And just to refresh your memory, I say that once you open your domain, you purchase a domain, if you are not hosting your if you are not hosting with us, if it's just the domain that is hosted here, then you will need to edit your domain name servers and change these name servers to point to your hosting account. Or if you are hosting with Nomfro Host, then please just come here and use the default name servers. Okay, I'll make sure to check that you're using the default name servers. After that, then we can get on with our business of the day. So next, let's look for the hosting account. So I'll just click next to the hosting account we purchased, and I will scroll down. If this cPanel hosting, then I will just stick to the sidebar menu. Okay, so basically you can come down since it's direct admin hosting. In this case, we'll just scroll down, log into our control panel. Now we are on the control panel. Remember that here we want to install WordPress on Nomfro Host. So from the control panel, make sure that your domain has SSL certificate. So just open this and scroll down and check that there is SSL. Under the certificates, you can see that under these certificates here, you can see that this domain is active, and if you check, you can see the details from that certificate, the issuer and the domains here. But if your domain does not have SSL certificates, you can just come to generate automatic, select the provider, let's increase 0 SSL. These are all for free. Select the domain. You can check wildcard if you want to install on every single subdomain, or you can check manually here and then click save. This is going to automatically install. You can also check the key size and select either you want 4. Basically, the standard 2048 speeds is perfectly fine. So, unless you have a specific requirement, then you can do that. Once you are sure that your domain has SSL certificate installed, then we can scroll down to either use WordPress Manager. A hosting account allows you WordPress Manager, Software Plus, and it has you can come under the Software Plus and you will see it here, or you can just install, or if you want to install any other app, they are all here. But here you can come direct and install your WordPress. So just click on the WordPress Manager, and once you're here, you're going to see the option here. You go through. Now, one very important thing to note is that our hosting comes with premium plugins. All these are premium plugins for free. That you will have to buy them for hundreds of dollars, but they are all free of charge. This is a page builder free of charge. You know that this page builder is expensive. The page layer is a premium plugin. Here, as is the dashboard, onboarding helps you install WordPress. If you want to use that, you must have seen it on our hosting plans. We mentioned the AI assistant onboarding. We have the improved speeds, of course, plugin. We also have ranking. This is SEO. The caching speeds, of course, we have the SEO plugin. And we also have to add consent. This is cookie admin to add the banner on your website. The GDPR compliance depend on basically privacy policy compliance. We have email SMTP to enable email. We have backup plugin. limit logins, this login manager, we have file manager, all for free. And these are plugins that are very expensive, but we have the bundle of for free. So you can check any of them you want to install. If you don't, you can always install them later, don't worry. So let's just click install. And here we are going to choose, make sure that you can install on the www, but just go ahead and install on the naked www. Yeah, so make sure to select the HTTPS. This would make sure your website is secure. If you want to install your website on a subdirectory, for example, pamojaagro.com/. But remember that if you put / then your website can only be accessible when the person enter / whether it's / login, / dashboards, / client area, whatever it is. But if you just want to install it like the way we are installing this, we don't need, so we have to make sure to remove that. If you have a specific requirement as to the version of WordPress that you want to install, otherwise, we recommend always go with latest version. Put in your name here. So in this case, we just say demo website. Your admin, I always recommend to put a very secure name, secure password. I don't recommend using admin for security reasons, but here we just say demo cash. But you don't want to put that on a live website. Put your email address. This should be an active email address. And then put some description of your website. This is very good for SEO. So make sure that you mention your product or something. Now, if you want to use the AI would help you to onboard the installation. But if you don't want to, you can uncheck that. But in this case, we'll use it. If you uncheck any of this plugin, you can always come back to install later. But we are going to check all of them because we need them for this tutorial. Okay, so click install. Wait for it. And it's done. Now from here, you can just click login to your dashboards. Now we are leaving your control panel to your dashboard at this point, because now we have installed WordPress. So we are heading to the WordPress dashboard. Right, so now because we checked the AI assistant, and that is why it's going to walk us through how to build this website with the AI assistant. At least not really completing it, but at least let's say to the onboarding process. Okay, so here is asking for the website name, so we're going to enter that. Then the category, we're going to say portfolio website, language English, and use AI builder. So what's your website about? A website design agency. Website design agency. You can provide as much information as you want. So I would go ahead and generate description for my website. Demo website is dedicated for website. You can see now we have demo for my website. Okay, so next, get started. Or no, you want to try the easy way. I don't want to try the easy way. In this case, we're using the AI, so I would say get started. The next is enter your email address and your phone number and your address, and click continue. Now here, do you want to optimize it or you want to do this later? We would just say do it later for a demo website. But for a production website, I highly recommend that you check it, because you would want to make sure that everything works fine. Okay, so but in any case, I actually recommend that you don't check it so that you can configure this later, because your website may come with demo text, so that you don't want them to appear on Google immediately. So don't check that yet. Okay, so the next thing is the remaining plugins. Improve speed. Well, I'll check it. Backup, I will check that. Limit login for security reason, that's 2.5. I'll check that. Then page builder, I'll check that. The SMTP for email delivery, I'll check that. I'll also check this. Then we'll click continue. Now it's going to bring up some themes and images. So select the images that you would like to use. So use this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Select these are AI generated, so you don't have to worry about copyright. Okay, so and we continue. Okay, so we need to select at least 10, right? So let's add more images. Then click continue. Give it a few seconds and it's going to load the design so that we can select. And please note that we are using the AI assistant, the Nomfro Host AI assistant, when it comes to building with WordPress, and that's why you're seeing this option. AI is helping us to build our website. Okay, so you can go through all these designs and select any of them. So I'm just gonna go with this. This design is good. I definitely go with it because it's not bad. So click on import, and you can see that it's building a website. Okay, so just give it a few seconds and it should be done in a moment. It doesn't take time, but sometimes depends on your network speed. It takes a few minutes. All right, so basically from here, you can see that in your dashboard. The very interesting thing about this is that the AI assistant has not only installed your WordPress, it has also helped you to build your website. And let me tell you why. Now, let's preview this website and you're going to see what I'm talking about, right? At this point, this is your website, our simple portfolio website. You can see demo website, and you can see vision in web hosting at, demo web. We specialize in creating, installing, blah blah blah, and all of that. And it uses the images we checked. Services, you can see that about us section, and you can edit all of this and correct any error. But basically, this is how easy our AI powered assistant can not only help you to install your WordPress, but also build your website for you in a few clicks. You can come to About Us page and view all the About Us page, make edits. I just clicking on edit this page and you get edits every single section. You can also use the SEO plugin now and configure your keywords, title, and of course any redirect that you may wish to add. This is a pro plugin for completely free of charge. So basically that is how to install WordPress on Nomfro Host if you would like to use AI. So let's go ahead and install this without using the AI powered assistant. Okay, So first of all, let's go back to our dashboard, our control panel, sorry, and we are going to go back to the WordPress manager. On the WordPress manager, you're going to see the website we just installed. Okay, so we're going to delete it. We don't want to use the AI. I'm showing you how to install WordPress on the Nomfro Host using the AI assistant and also without it. So I'm going to uninstall this. This is also how to install. If you install a WordPress on your hosting and you like to remove it, okay, that's remove everything. So if we come back to this website and reload it, and you're going to see page 404H, that means that does not exist anymore. So let's go ahead and install WordPress. And this time we're going to install it ourselves without using the AI assistant. Actually, we're not installing the directory. And we'll go ahead here to enter the demo website. That's our website name. Create a password. Of course, make sure to enter a secure admin. And enter a password. This is a demo password, so please do not use this one. And enter the description of the website. For this one, I'm going to uncheck all of this, and then I'll later show you how you can install these plugins later. So go ahead and click install. It's checking for the now. That's fast. Then we can go ahead and click login.